All right, so let's first get some overall energy here. What is Taurus's? Okay. What is Taurus's energy? Okay. What is their person's energy? And what is the mutual energy? Okay. So for Taurus, let's see. Your energy is breaking free. Your person's energy is support. And the mutual energy is feelings. Okay. So, for you, I feel like you're trying to break free of a cycle. Some sort of cycle that you have with your person. Probably something that you guys get caught up in each time you come together and then go apart. You're trying to break free of that. I feel like you're trying to move out of... You're not trying to break free of your person or your feelings from them. You're just trying to, like, open your own self up. You're trying not to be so attached, like, in a negative way. Your person is seeking lots of support. I feel like this is a lot of spiritual support. I feel like they're feeling a bit lost. They don't understand the connection very well or what's happening here or why things are so intense. But there are feelings here from both sides. Both of you do have deep feelings for each other. I just don't think you guys understand exactly how to express them or how to use your feelings in a productive way, or there's feelings, but they're very intense and confusing, is what it feels like. Okay. Now, being a general reading, these could be flipped, okay? So just take it as it resonates and don't try to force the messages here. All right, so what is Taurus's current feelings towards them? What is Taurus's current feelings towards them? So we have the Tower in reverse. We have the Ten of Wands. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Your person, I heard the word feels like let down. They have felt some sort of breakthrough, but they also feel very burdened and very heavy. Okay, and then with this King of Pentacles, I do feel like they see you as the person that it's like this is who they want to be. They want to be your King of Pentacles. They want to be that supportive partner, that grounding figure. But something is weighing them down very heavily with this Ten of Wands. And it's probably the separation or the confusion of the feelings. Like not understanding how to navigate these intense emotions. Some sort of breakthrough with this Tower, though. All right, so what is Taurus's current feelings towards their person? What is Taurus's current feelings towards their person? Okay. All right, so we have, I'm trying to make sure you guys can see all of them. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Ace of Cups. And then the Five of Swords. Okay. You feel a little bit broken by something. Maybe the separation, maybe the confused feelings. There may have been something that was said to you that caused some hurt. But there's still love here. It's like you're wanting to really love this person, but then there's also this conflict. The conflict could have been what this breakdown with the Tower was. There's some issue that needs to be resolved, and you guys, I think you're just having trouble trying to figure out how to resolve it. Okay. But we have the King of Coins in the same position as this Five of Swords. So it's like your person wants to come in with some stable energy and feel very confident and like a leader to take on this problem, whatever it is. But I think you're feeling a little bit guarded. Might be why you're in this breaking free energy. You're trying to break free of some sort of cycle that you guys have been caught in. Or maybe you're tired of the conflict. I think you guys might have a specific issue that you keep going around and around about, and you just don't know how to deal with it, which is causing an unstable feeling. And it's interesting, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is with the Tower in reverse. This issue could have to do with finances, but it doesn't have to. Maybe your person had some sort of realization over this issue. And they're trying to feel, they're trying to find support and how to resolve this issue. Support from you, but a lot of support from the universe. The Ace of Cups being in the same position, Ten of Wands, is interesting because they feel all the feelings. They have this connection with you. They want to take in your love, but it's so intense they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to handle these emotions that have come in here. All right, we're going to pull a card for the mutual energy on current feelings. What is the mutual energy for current feelings between Taurus and their person? See, we have Four of Swords with the in reverse with the Four of Wands. Can't ask for anything better than the Four of Wands. That's marriage. That's happy life, stability. There's something very unstable in the connection. Both of you want the stability, but there needs to be some healing. I feel like there's avoidance here with this Four of Swords in the reverse, where you need to have like some sort of deep conversation and go into a deep level of healing so that you guys can understand each other and resolve whatever issue it is that is at hand here. Feels like something very specific happened and you guys didn't know how to deal with it. And you retreated away from each other. Whether that means physical separation or you're just not talking very well. If you live in the same house, maybe you're spending a lot of time in different rooms. All right, what do you need from each other? What does Taurus need from their person? What does Taurus need from their person? Yeah, see, we have Three of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. You guys can't see these cards. All right, we're going to move these off to the side. Push these up. I'm going to set these on top so we can see them. Okay, so what does Taurus need from their person? They need them to work with them in a productive way, in a constructive way. It feels like there's a need for a sit-down conversation where it's equal give and take and you guys are really talking things out. But they also want cohesiveness and stability and like, it feels like a very organized, efficient way of doing things in the day-to-day. Nine of Pentacles, Taurus still wants their independence and still feel like they're their own person, while maintaining a relationship with their partner. I feel like Taurus, you want to be able to take care of yourself. You don't want to be taken care of, but you just want to know that you're supportive and supported and you have a partner to rely on just in case you need them. Maybe you're feeling a little overwhelmed or smothered by your person because you're feeling like your independence is threatened here. But yeah, you just want to make sure you're still maintaining your independence, but you can work together cohesively. With the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like this is like saying you don't want any more drama. You want to be able to, when a problem arises, you want to be able to sit down and discuss it rather than things getting heated or blowing up. Okay. So what does your person need from you? What does your person need from you, Taurus? What does your person need from you? So you have Nine of Cups, we have the Moon in the reverse, and then we have the Fool. Okay. What your person needs from you is, I feel like, support. That might be why they're in this supportive, needing support energy with these mermaids here. They want you to be their cheerleader and their champion as they're taking on their goals, they're evolving their careers, they're tackling life. They want you to be their support system. And that might be something that broke down this connection, is they didn't feel very supported by you because you're very independent. They felt like you were disconnected because you're such an independent person, and they just didn't feel like you were like kind of in a relationship. Okay, honestly, this Three of Pentacles here is feeling more like you want to manage the relationship like a business, and your person wants more emotion. Your person wants more connectedness. They don't want any secrets here with this Moon in the reverse. They want deep connection. They want openness and deep, deep connection, talking. They don't want anything to be hidden. With the Fool here, I'm sorry, guys, I should have turned the camera the other way. There we go. With the Fool here, they want you to be a little bit more of a risk taker. They want you to be more open to new ideas, to possibly, I heard, moving, to changing things up. They want you to be a little more flexible and not so rigid. I'm getting like I was saying, more of rigidity here, more like a business. They don't want your relationship to be like a business. They want it to be loving and supportive and fun and shared emotions and things like that. All right, so let's get the mutual energy for the current needs in the relationship. All right, this is mutual energy for current needs. The Hierophant. This is, it's not only a card of marriage, so you guys both could be wanting a deeper level of commitment here, possibly getting married one day. It's also spiritual unity. You guys want to be unified, but you're approaching it in different ways. You are doing it more in the 3D, more in a tangible way. They want it more in a spiritual way and a more an emotional way. So both of you need to kind of balance that out. Taurus, you should become a little bit more emotional, a little bit more open, and your person can be a little bit more maybe productive or constructive in the 3D when it comes to 3D matters. Okay? All right, let's find out. Let's find out what your next steps are. What are the next steps for Taurus in this connection? Oh goodness. Okay. All right. Okay, so look, we have the King of Cups in the reverse. We have the Moon in the reverse. And then we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, this is what I was talking about. King of Cups is in the reverse. King of Cups is a very emotionally mature masculine energy. With it being in the reverse, your person is perceiving you as very emotionally closed off, which is what I was getting here in this second row here. So you need to work on your emotional development and your emotional maturity, being more open. Again, with the moon in reverse, it's coming up in the middle section here. You can still be an independent person and be able to take care of yourself while being open to your person. Being, I don't think that you're secretive or intentionally hiding things. I just don't think it is in your nature to just naturally share. And they want you to share more. Six of Pentacles is, like I said, regaining that balance here where you can have a very efficient 3D day-to-day kind of life, but you also want to bring in the emotions. You need to balance yourself out spiritually here. All right, and what are the next steps for Taurus's person? What are the next steps for Taurus's person? All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. And then we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So there is an intense desire for your person to come forward to you and speak with you. Your person is very balanced and they want to teach you how to be balanced. They want to help you with that. They understand that that's something that you struggle with. And they want to be there for you. This card is about generosity and equal give and take. So they want to give to you to help you learn, but you have to give back. Okay, you have to be willing to give back. It's interesting, we have these knights, one in the upright, one in the reverse. These are the two fastest moving knights, with the Knight of Wands being the fastest. They have an urging to come in very quickly and speak with you, but they might have a little bit of an issue with being open and honest. It's not that they don't want to be in there trying to be deceptive or anything. They're just afraid that if you guys get in, try to have a very deep and heavy conversation, that one or both of you is going to retreat and it's just not going to work it out. You're trying to break free of this cycle that you guys have been in. You're trying to remove yourself from like a repetition of patterns of behavior, but they need to feel the support from you. So they may come in kind of unexpectedly and it feels like they're going to talk really fast and say a lot of things, but it's not going to be a very productive conversation because they're scared of getting deep here, of getting into the nitty-gritty, because they know you're not a very emotional person, that you're working on your emotional maturity. And they're afraid that if they're too honest, too much, that you'll retreat or pull away from them. It'll be too intense. What is the mutual energy for the next steps, please? Temperance in the reverse. You need to work on patience. You need to work on balancing. The two, she always has the Two of Cups. That's alchemy and coming together. Right now, there is a disconnect between the two of you because the communication is not very strong. You are trying to approach the relationship in two very different ways. Okay, it's not saying, you just have to figure out how you're going to balance your more practical, tangible mindset with their more emotional, spiritual approach. And there are ways of doing that. Just are you going to be open and willing to work on those things? Okay, so let's get a final word of advice here, Taurus, for you and your person. Get a final word of advice here for Taurus and their person. Oh, goodness. Right, you're getting two cards. This is just kind of mutual between the both of you. Yeah. We have trust all will be well and open up to change. I think your person is more flexible with them getting the Fool here because they're needing you to be more flexible. So they're saying, can you just open up, be open to change, kind of come out of your rigid structure so that we can have a more emotional and fluid connection and relationship rather one that's so structured. Okay, and the trust that all will be well. It's kind of hard for it's hard for everyone to make change and to kind of come out of their shell and out of their routine. So you just have to put trust out there that everything's going to be okay if you're willing to open up, kind of break free of the cycle that you guys have been in, so that you guys can really get in touch with your feelings here and feel supported by each other. Okay? All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. If you guys like this style and this reading, please let me know in the comments and give this video a like, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.